After escaping from the Whomping Willow, Harry and Ron noticed an empty chair at the sorting ceremony. The chair belonged to Professor Snape, who, after catching them and taking them to his office, ordered them to the Gryffindor Common Room.
So we've arrived to Hogwarts. We've been taken to Snape's office, and now we have to go to the Gryffindor Common Room. This is a lower Hogwarts castle. That's the whole castle. It's a lot different than from the Sorcerer's Stone. Well, some of them are the same, but most of it is different.
Can you believe our luck? Fred and George must have flown that car 5 or 6 times, and they never had an accident. I really thought we'd get expelled for sure.
Come on, Ron. Let's go to the Gryffindor Common Room. Do you think you can remember the way?
No problem. Follow me.
So I have to follow Ron, but first let me just get those beans. So we have 143. And I have to get those beans over here as I have to jump down. So right now I'm listening to the Red Sox and playing this game. I forgot to give you a recap for the last game. Red Sox won 1-0 with Mike Napoli's home run against Justin Verlander, and the Red Sox outpitched Justin Verlander. And right now the Red Sox are not doing good. They're down by 7 runs as they're being shut out. So now we go to the front hall.
Potter mustn't stay at Hogwarts.
And that's Dobby. That's the only time you see him, not including in the stories. He's the reason why I'm late to Hogwarts. I could strangle him if I wanted to.
Wow! Harry Potter! It's really you! I'm Colin Creevy. I'm in Gryffindor too. Would it be alright if I took your picture?
Sorry, I'm camera
Everyone
shy.
told me about how you survived when you-know-who tried to kill you. And you really do have that lightning scar on your forehead.
Yeah, Colin, I know.
It's brilliant here, isn't it?
Shut up. Gotta love him. He's obsessed with Harry Potter. And wants to take a picture with him. So now we go on ahead.
Flying a car right into the Whomping Willow? People will be talking about that one for years.
Brilliant! What an entrance!
I might know the Gryffindor student, but not the Ravenclaw.
We'd better get to the common room before Snape sees us.
So, does this look familiar to you? That's actually the entrance hall. This is the grounds. Still locked. Now this one is technically the dungeons. It was the dungeons, and it actually is, but you just have to go all the way down. And we will go there. There will be a potions lesson still, but it's gonna be quick. And over here is supposed to be the broom cupboard, but it says out of bounds. And over here is supposed to be the portrait room, but it says keep out with an exclamation mark. And over here is as and is the Great Hall. So before we go to the Gryffindor Common Room, we're just gonna explore the castle. So over here we get those beans. Then there are pieces of crockery on the tables. Actually, I thought that you would drop them, as you don't. could have used the flu powder to get to Hogwarts instead of taking the flying car and almost getting expelled. Then again, the borough is miles away from London. Could have never made it. In the book, Harry and the rest of the Weasleys were in a rush to Hogwarts, as they had to all fit into the flying car. And that car did make it to Hogwarts. I don't know if Muggles actually saw it or not, but they did make it to the King's Cross station. And Harry and Ron were the only two ones who missed the train, all because of Dobby. So now we go here. When you go on the right, it is locked. You can't go in there, but you can get out of here. This is the East Wing, and we have to go through the West Wing, or rear hall. As you go here, there's Colin Creevy taking a picture. Could be very cool if I actually saw pictures of Harry walking around, if they were actually taken from the game. Well, at first, there's this bookshelf, and mostly every bookshelf or other secret passages, there are wizard cards, and some of them are just other stuff. And now Harry's wand sparkles. And I just forgot he can't use Flipendo or any other spells in the great halls or the hallways. And over here is a pack of beans, you can collect those. And there's a flying book. You have to do is target it. Well, first I gotta get close to it. And you can Flipendo it for an easy 5 points. Now as you go down there, there are beans, and there's another book that I didn't recognize. Just keep Flipendoing it. And 10 points for Gryffindor. You can also go through the bookshelves and secret passageways to get some points for Gryffindor. That's what helps you get ahead by Slytherin. Now we have 200 beans, just 50 more, and then we don't need to collect any more beans. Over here there are a bunch of beans. Then right here is, well, keep going on, there are these gargoyle birds. And then over here is a wizard card.
Bertie Bott.
Fred and George's favorite wizard card, Bertie Bott.
Felix Summerby. Hengist of Wood. Bertie Bott. Inventor of Bertie Bott's every flavour beans.
That's the card we just collected.
Hengist of Wood. Bertie Bott. Yardley Platt. Dorcas Wellbeloved. Founder of the Society for Distressed Witches.
That's a car we collected while we were using the flying car through a train tunnel. And now we go back, and as you go back, there are still beans. What? I just collected the beans. Well, there are still more as you go along. And there's still a book. No, they're not, but there's still 5 more beans. So every time you go through a bookshelf or a secret passage, it will automatically save once you enter it. Now I gotta get out of here before Colin takes a picture.
Look, there's Lockhart's office. I'm surprised he can get his big head through the door.
That's because he's famous. So Lockhart's office is locked. Lockhart office. Lockhart's locked. It's a pretty good tongue twister I just made up. Huh. So when we go here, there's a card right here, but let me just show you something. And there are more beans to collect. And you have to get across here, but those platforms are not lit up. You need Vertimilius Duo to light it up. And we will come back here once we have Vertimilius Duo. Once you go down there, there are more beans, and we got all 250, and we can get all 5 wizard cards from Fred and George. So we won't get Vertimilius soon. It won't be the first spell challenge, but we will get it. Now we go on ahead. To the rear hall. And now into Gryffindor Tower, but first here's Upper Hogwarts, which is locked, and there's another bookshelf. This will take a while to get a card there. A short while or a long while? We'll find out. Then this door's locked. This is where you get the card. But first, and there's another door locked. You get out of that door. And there's a card where you go through the door. Trying to get those beans. Now we can jump onto that platform. When you flipendo it,
Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo!
you won't get any points flipendoing it. Now right here we see a familiar face.
I'm warning you, don't come through here. Go away.
Too bad, I'm going through here anyway. What's so bad here? It's just a lever. And then it unlocks the door where we go through to get the wizard card. And you can go all the way up there. Let's go through that portrait.
I hope you haven't pulled that lever, young man.
You just saw me pull that lever. What's so bad about pulling a lever? I mean, it'll just make things work. Then another familiar face who remembers me.
Why, it's Mr. Potter. I remember you from last year. If you want to get to the floor above, come on through, Mr. Potter.
Now we go to the floor above. There are a bunch of chocolate frogs, which I do need. And then there are a few beans. Oh. That was an epic fail.
Why, it's Mr. If you want to...
Yes, I know. I failed the first time now. Let me try the second time. At least I got that bean, which I won't be needing it. Now let me get... And I made it through. That was easy as... in a blink of an eye. And over here there are rats. You need to charge Flipendo to defeat those rats. You also get 5 points. And they will hurt you, so be careful. Then there is this table that we need to jump through, but first I just want to go around. We hear horrifying music. And I just got hit. Oh no. I just got hit a lot, but no matter. There's this wait and well potion which no one talks about till the potions lesson. And of course it replenishes all your health. Remarkable, isn't it? Now you jump on that table. Then candles do move. Those kind of look like the candles that I will be making in my game. Well, in the game I'm making. Of course, I'm in charge of the 3D modeling. And then, this door is unlocked from that lever. And once you go through here, it'll take a long while to get that card, cause you need Vertimilius to get through. But at least we don't have to pull that lever and then go back up again. Cause once we go through that bookcase, we can just get that card. And then let's go talk to the fat lady.
Password?
Pig snout? Caput Draconis?
I'm sorry, but that is not the password.
Oh no! We don't know the password for the pink lady's portrait. Now we won't be able to get in. Ron, you wait here to see if another Gryffindor passes by. I'll find Hermione. She'll know the password.
I will find Hermione, but first, it's through here in this library. Just want to show you something else before I go there. There are more chocolate frogs. Then to this front hall, there's one bean to collect. There's a secret passage to go through. And there will be a wizard card to get. Yes, it's all the way up there, and no, you do not need a new spell. Do not need another spell to get to that card. First to get it, you have to flipendo this statue or this stand, which will turn into stairs. You have to go quickly because it'll only work for a short time. Then we go through this door. You can remember these suits of armor with a knight and the shield. Let me just flipendo the other one, cause with the other knight you have to flipendo it while its chest opens, and you also get an easy 5 points. Fully charged flipendo to defeat those knights. Then you have to take a long jump down there. There's something to jump on. Oh wait, there is. This bookcase. This is my first time jumping down without getting hurt in this part. Now we go, we use a set of stairs another way. We go through another door. There are these rats. Rats are intelligent creatures, and these are not too intelligent. You're fully charged flipendo. Those rats are tiny, won't bother you, and you can use the door. And then that door is unlocked. You can jump down to the bookcase. And what I do is go through this door. Then there's a lever. And another knight. Then raises a platform down and up. And then this knight won't hurt you. Now you go back here. And there is a knight. And this one does hurt you. And it did hurt me. Just get away from those stairs. And there I defeated the knight. Got myself 5 points for Gryffindor. And just wait for it. Time it right. And there's a wizard card.
Gaspard Shingleton.
Don't know who that is. Let me read about him.
Felix Hengist Gaspard Shingleton. Celebrated inventor of the self-stirring cauldron.
Oh, interesting. A cauldron stirring by itself. Would that be magically? It would have to be magical, cause How can you move it non-magically unless if it's a machine? And the progress is saved. And then when you go down, it'll take you to the front hall. This is an entrance hall. Like I said, you can't get in, but you can get out of the east wing. So now we have to go back around. But it's gonna be pretty quick. Don't take a photo of me. Now we go to the rear hall. Like I said, it is quick. It'll get you back to the Gryffindor Tower.
Password?
I don't know the password. Stop asking me.
Ron, you...
I already said that. Before I go to the library, I have to give myself a chocolate frog to replenish some of my health. Or all of my health, technically. And now I can go into the library.
Hello there, young Harry Potter. Yes, what a fine day.
You look
And there's
happy,
nearly
Nick.
Headless Nick.
That I am, Harry. I sent a letter today to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore. It's my application to join the Headless Hunt. In fact, as I was telling your friend Hermione Granger, joining the Headless Hunt has been a dream of mine for some time.
Is Hermione here?
Of course. Be careful, though. There are some rather mischievous books around. Use your knockback jinx to put them in their place.
And now Harry's wand sparkles again. And it's Nick's dream to lifelong dream to join the Headless Hunt. Will he join it? We'll find out later. First, I just want to collect all these beans. Just have to jump across there. Before I go any further, there's this bookshelf. Now there is a wizard card to this bookshelf, it's just hard to find. Through here, there are flying books and beans. You can get 5 points. Oh, and of course, the Red Sox are on the board, but it's still 7-1 Detroit. And over here, there are these beans. I just want to see if there are any more flying books. Are there? I believe there aren't. Nope, there aren't any more books. Oh wait, there's one more. Now there are no more books. Okay, I'm not gonna take advantage of getting those beans. Over here, is a bookcase. Don't get confused with that bookcase of taking you back to the main library, as this is where it'll take you. There's a wizard card up there. You just get those beans first. All you have to do is press triangle to look up, and then flipendo it. And then, this is gonna interest you, because that card is
Harry Potter!
himself.
Harry Potter! The boy who lived!
It's actually supposed to be collected at the end after you've collected all the cards. But instead, he collects it while he's towards the beginning of the game. Or around the start of the game. So now we go back to the main library. I'm not going to take advantage of getting any more beans, but I will flipendo these flying books. It's going to be hard just flipendoing it. It's just recommended to target and flipendo. Might have missed some books. Another one. Got him the first flipendo. There's one more bookcase before we go to Hermione. As there are more flying books and more beans. We got ourselves 10 points. And when you go, first let me get to those bookcases. As there are more packs of beans. And there are no wizard cards here. And now we can go see Hermione. As she has her back turned on me, and just collect those beans and go up to her.
Harry, I can't believe that you and Ron are so irresponsible. You could have been killed, or worse,
It was Dobby's
expelled.
fault.
The password for the pink lady is Wattlebird. Of course, you would have known this if you had managed to get to school on time. Harry, don't forget to keep checking your report card.
As I showed you, when you press select,
Harry Potter!
you can switch from Folio Magi to the report card. And we will check
Harry
it
Potter!
once in a while. So now we know the password to the portrait of the fat lady. And she's the only lady that you can politely call her fat. So right now we can go to the portrait and say the password.
Harry, we really need to get into the common room.
Calm down, Ron. I know the password already.
Password?
Wattlebird!
And now we're in the common room. And in the Sorcerer's Stone, we didn't take advantage of going to the common room, but we will in this game.
We made it! Looks like this year they're awarding house cups for excellence in herbology and defense against the dark arts. It would be great if Gryffindor won.
And those are the only two
Come on,
classes.
you two. Herbology's about to start. You don't want to be late for that too.
I forgot how much I missed her. Come on, Harry.
So there are these Herbology Race Cup, Herbology Lesson Cup, Defense Against the Dark Arts Lesson Cup, and Defense Against the Dark Arts Race Cup. And let's just talk to Colin.
Wow, the Gryffindor Common Room! I'm going to take some pictures to send home to my dad.
His dad's a
Have a look at
muggle.
my photo album, Harry. It's on the table. My photos aren't like ordinary photographs. My photos are magic.
We will show them.
Did you know that if you eat a chocolate frog, you get back stamina?
Yes, Colin, I do.
What about a Wiggenweld potion? So this is Colin's photo album. Let me just show you what they are. No, they're not pictures Colin took while Harry was walking in the hallway. This is what they are. It actually takes you back on where you need to collect the card if you haven't collected. It's Harry with Ginny, Harry in the flying car, Harry denoming the burrows, Harry in the burrows. There will be more, and you can press square to enter the level, but we don't need to. We can exit. And now we can go talk to Fred and George.
Have you heard about the secret founder Duels yet? Behind us is a statue. You can use it to find the entrances to the secret founder duels. Defeat each founder house duelist to win a Hogwarts founder famous witches and wizards card. Collect them all and you can enter the special founders tower. No one we know has ever managed to beat all the founder duelists and enter the founders tower. We'd really like to know what's inside. That's where you come in, Harry. We think you have the potential to defeat every duelist and win all the Founders Wizards cards. To open up each of the duels, you have to have a certain number of famous witches and wizards cards. Everyone knows that finding famous witches and wizards cards can be very difficult. So, we're willing to sell you 5 of them, Harry. It's a good deal. Give us 50 Bertie Bott's every flavour beans, and we'll give you a famous witches and wizards card in return. Brilliant! You have 50 every flavour beans. Have a famous witches and wizards card.
Ignatia Wildsmith.
So there's one card. We can talk to them again for another.
Brilliant! You have 50 every flavour beans. Have a famous witches and wizards card.
Greta Catchlove.
There's a second one.
Brilliant! You have 50 every flavour beans. Have a famous witches and wizards card.
Chauncey Aldridge.
Brilliant!
Third.
You have 50 every flavour beans. Have a famous witches and wizards card.
Herpo the Foul.
Ooh.
Brilliant!
Just one more.
You have 50 every flavour beans. Have a famous witches and wizards card.
Paracelsus.
And those are the 5 cards. This is what happens if you talk to them when you got all their cards.
Sorry, Harry, but if you want more famous witches and wizards cards, then you'll have to find them hidden around Hogwarts.
And then they're always going to say that every time you talk to them. So through the statue are the founders' wizarding duels. So there are 3 duels, but we will do 2 of them first, and then we'll come back for the last one. Then over here is Founders Tower. just like at that secret passage, that statue that turns into a chair, to stairs. Then you have to use vertimillies to get across, and then all 24 cards to unlock that door to get into the Founder's Tower. So what you have to do is go to this long hallway, and there are 3 familiar faces, as we do not see the old posh Baron. Let's go through this one first.
Good luck, young Gryffindor. You'll need it.
This is the first duel. And this is the Hufflepuff dueling turrets. You'll have to duel a Hufflepuff.
So you have found me, the Hufflepuff Wizard Dueling Champion. There's no way I'm going to let a Gryffindor student beat me. Come on, let's duel.
Get ready, duel!
It's just like
Match gets underway.
dueling in the
Quick
burrows.
into their stride.
You just have to Flipendo it, and then also get special jinxes. Good thing I avoided that.
Well, look at that. The champion really showing his class there. Oh, that's
I can get
fantastic.
the special jinx, and I miss, but
Potter responds well. Oh,
I've
and
defeated
that's the
him in the first
to
round.
Potter. Get ready,
as it is best out of 3.
duel. And round 2 gets underway. Oh, I say, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, and that's lovely work from the champion. Oh, when Potter's going to have to do better than that. Potter responds well.
Just one more, and that's it.
Expelliarmus!
Ow! Whoa! Good shot! Blimey, Harry, you won! And look what you've done to my wand! Here, have this famous Witches and Wizards card. You deserve
And that's
it.
the Founder's card.
Helga Hufflepuff.
You defeated a Hufflepuff dueler, and you got a Hufflepuff card. Who was a co-founder of Hogwarts.
Congratulations, young man. Quite a feat, let me assure you, beating the Hufflepuff dueling champion.
And we've defeated the Hufflepuff dueling champion. Now it's Battle of Ravenclaw dueler. We have to talk to this portrait.
Come on through, foolish Gryffindor.
It's that portrait from the dungeons in the Sorcerer's Stone, and the first one we went to was from the Hogwarts grounds in the Sorcerer's Stone game. Over here is a Ravenclaw dueler. How is it dark outside while it's still sunny at Hogwarts?
Welcome, Harry Potter, to the Ravenclaw Dueling Arena. I am the Ravenclaw Wizard Dueling Champion. I hear you're a tough competitor, but let me warn you, young Harry, very few have ever defeated me. Come on, let's duel.
And now we
Get
do
ready.
a Ravenclaw.
Duel! And the match gets underway with both players quickly into their stride.
I can use my special jinx.
Oh, a great move.
That was quick.
Great stuff. Oh, and that's the
first round.
for Potter.
Now there's round 2.
Get ready. Duel! And round 2 gets underway. And Potter's really grabbed the game by the scoop of the neck now. Great play.
And one more Flipendo.
Expelliarmus! Ow! Whoa, you beat me, Harry. And look out, here goes my wand. You're not bad, are you? Here, have this famous witches and wizards card.
Rowena Ravenclaw.
And another founder's card. A Ravenclaw. Rowena Ravenclaw wizard card. Rowena Ravenclaw witch card. From a Ravenclaw dueler. And the Slytherin dueler will give you a Salazar Slytherin, of course. And Godric Gryffindor, well, you'll find out.
Well done, Harry. I'm impressed. You emerge victorious. I shall be interested to see if you can beat the Slytherin dueling champion as well.
And this is what happens when you go through this portrait, when you try to.
Well, well, well. A Gryffindor student wants a duel. You're wasting your time talking to me, especially seeing that you don't have 20 famous witches and wizard cards. Now go away.
So that's 2 out of 3 duelers that we've defeated. The last one is Slytherin, and you have to go through this portrait, but you need 20 famous witches and wizards cards. And I think this one's 5 and the other one's 10. This one's 20 and we only have 14.
Harry Potter!
Let me just show you the...
Rowena Ravenclaw, Hogwarts co-founder, gave her name to a Hogwarts house. Greta Catchler, Rowena Dorcas Yardley Platt, Helga Hufflepuff, Hogwarts co-founder, gave her name to a Hogwarts house.
The 4 cards on the side are the founders cards, and that's Rowena Ravenclaw and Helga Hufflepuff. Let me
Yardley
just...
Dorcas, Rowena, Greta Cat, Felix, Ignatia Wildsmith, the witch who invented flu powder.
That's let me just show you the 5 cards we got from Fred and George.
Felix Summer, Greta Catchlove, author of Charm Your Own Cheese. Rowena Dorcas Wellbeloved, founder of the Society, Yardley Platt. Serial gobbling, Helga Hufflepuff, Chauncey Aldridge, first known victim of dragonpox.
Ooh.
Bertie Bott, Herpo the Foul, first known creator of the basilisk.
Did I show you this one?
Inventor of Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. Herpo the Foul, first known creator of the basilisk. Hengist of Woodcroft, Paracelsus, greatest of all medieval alchemists. Gaspard Shingleton, celebrated inventor of the self-stirring cauldron.
And I think that's all the cards I showed you that I got from Fred and George. Some of them I might have missed. And we're halfway done with the collection of wizard cards. Just need 10 more. We can go back. And after I go through this door, I'm gonna leave it out for here, and we'll go to our herbology lesson. So see you then.